really been a forte of first multiple listing service until you came along.
Not at all, Lou. And Lou, I know you do some commercial from time to time.
Right.
We've actually had a lot of people ask us for commercial functionality for many, many years. We have brokers and agents, especially in the rural areas, that do commercial along with residential, but we really hasn't supported that. You know, we have areas where you could sell a building, and we've always had that as an option, but what we didn't have is commercial leasing. We've had rentals, which we expanded this past year, so we wanted to try to help engage property managers to work with brokers and agents from that perspective. And a good example of that is, if you weren't aware, Zillow is now charging for rental listings. So if you're a property manager, you now have to pay up to $2.35 per day per listing to put your rentals on Zillow. If a property manager works with an FMLS broker or agent, and Zillow gets the rental listing from us, it's no charge to the property manager. So if you think an apartment complex inside the perimeter that has 50 or 100 units that are coming up for lease any given time, a massive amount of money saving, but at the same time the property manager gets the marketing power of FMLS that the agents and brokers use directly. So what we did is we said, why don't we help our commercial leasing brokers and agents as well, and expand what we did at the end of last year with rentals. And by the way, our number of rental listings went up by 30% in 3 months once we launched that program, and it continues to grow. So we want to help our brokers and agents any way we can. So just like yourself, you're going to be able to list your commercial leased options within FMLS, and that property type is going to be available in the next few months. So then you're going to have the option as a broker to send it to Zillow, to send it to Realtor.com, send it to Homes.com, have it auto-populate on all of your brokerage websites, no matter what broker you are, through IDX and broker reciprocity. So there's a vast amount of opportunity. A lot of our residential listings get 10 to 15 million hits a month once they're in FMLS and they're disseminated to thousands of sites that the broker chooses. We want to give you the same opportunity to advertise your commercial leases. And as we all know, there's one main player in the commercial space. It's very, very expensive to use them today, and our brokers and agents want to look at alternatives, and so we're going to make this available to them and keep it in line with how we're doing rental properties on the residential side and give you some power there. The other aspect is you like to do a lot of research and comparative market analysis. Those commercial brokers and agents would have the same access as residential do to look at our brand new Realist platform that's launching on February 25th. That's got statewide tax data. That tax data is not limited to residential properties. It's every single parcel in the state of Georgia. They'll also have full access to the Remind platform that has tax data on every single property across the nation. So we're really expanding the opportunity for commercial brokerage and agents to come in, join FMLS, and use what agents and brokers have been doing residential-wise for many, many years, and that launches here in just a couple of months. So we hope that we can see more commercial brokers and agents join FMLS, or for those that do both, such as yourself, they'll be able to leverage those opportunities that are completely available. So really expanding out how we're helping the entire real estate community here in the Atlanta area.
Jeremy, this is a little bit unusual as an idea. I don't know, I have a million ideas a minute, but most of them are no good. But once in a while I come up with a good one, and I don't know, will agents be able to talk to apartment owners to get their listings?
Absolutely. We want to help facilitate that. There's more revenue opportunities there. There's some penthouses that are $5,000 a month. Typically, apartment owners, leasing agencies are willing to pay a broker and an agent 1 month commission to get your lease. So there's a $5,000 potential commission sitting right there. We just want to provide the tools to help the brokers and agents facilitate the conversation with the property management company of that apartment complex, so they have alternative ways to earn additional money, if you will, with the tools we already provide them today, and that's one aspect.